Hello, this is a Gammarid. I don't know the genus yet. It looks like a Gammaris, but I don't believe it actually is. You can see its big eye spot. You can't see a lot in Brightfield. But I plankton netted off of a gas dock in the city of Edmonds, which is in Washington State in the Neo-Arctic. But we just dragged the net along the dock, and the results from the plankton net were just pure Gammarids. Like, the entire thing was full of Gammarids, like, going around fighting each other. And there were tons of different species. Only 2 species are in this video because some of them were really hard to get. But these images are in polarization. Right now it's upside down, actually. But this is polarization with the condenser fully closed. And they ended up being, like, really iridescent. But the concentrations in those samples seem to be even higher than the Gammarid populations that were in, like, the ocean samples from my previous plankton videos. I only showed one Gammarid on those videos, but there were a couple of them. But I think that Gammarids are actually somewhat of a keystone species, because wherever I see them, in some places they're gone, so the only thing are the barnacles, the balanomorpha, and their cyprids and their napuli. And those just take over everything and start filter feeding. But when these are present in some beaches and docks, it seems that the biodiversity goes way up because there aren't as many barnacles. Or chyprids, if you want me to say it that way. But that's its little eye spot, and you can see all of its organs. But there were a lot of these, but it was also a really diverse sample, so I think the population of Gammarids and their habitat controls the actual biodiversity of, like, beaches. Because some beaches with lots of people, lots of sunscreen in the water, we tested them and there were dinoflagella everywhere, huge algal growth, and then there were just balanomorpha napuli everywhere. Like, they conquered the entire area. This one was actually from a different saltwater sample, also from Edmonds. This was from the one with the Chatham naths. This one was much larger. I was able to catch it. There are bigger ones in the other samples too, but sadly with the crop of my camera you can't actually see the whole thing, so occasionally I got the head in focus, but you can't see it very well. And I don't want to record with stereo microscopy because that test video did not work well. But anyways, goodbye.